Glad you're with us here at WeatherBug on a Thursday. Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast, our tropical update, and clippers coming up in our top weather stories today. You remember Lorenzo, our 12th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season, basically gone. Can't even hardly see it out there. We'll kind of wipe it off the map as we take you through the Thursday here. Cold front stretching across the Gulf of Mexico, Florida. That front is now down to the south of the Bahamas. Just a couple of scattered showers, but some of the moisture from the tropics is being sucked up into the Gulf of Mexico. Do you remember Raymond? This was a pretty stout hurricane earlier this week, now down to a tropical storm strength and moving west. So things near Acapulco and Ixtapa, those resort towns, will be improving. And the cold continues here in the lower 48, at least in the eastern half of the country. Yesterday, quite a bit below average in the eastern portions of the country. Not as bad in Texas or the west. In fact, we've been pretty mild in the western third of the nation, but it looks like this draw of colder air from the Canadian regions is going to continue at least over the next couple of days. Here's how cold we were from average yesterday, and we'll still be cold today as well. But the colder air behind these clipper systems, at least being reinforced over the next couple of days, will continue. We get into a little bit of a warmer weather pattern by next week as the storm system looks to develop in the west. Get to that in a second, but frost and freeze concerns over the next few nights from the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, even the Gulf Coast states, all the way up into the northeast. We're also looking at some lake effect snow through today. Could be upwards of a foot out near the Tug Hill Plateau downwind of Lake Ontario. Actually see that lake effect snow band there, but each one of the Great Lakes giving up some of that lake effect snow. So this is where we're going to keep some of the more active weather watching to the west as our next storm system develops. Here's 5-day precipitation tallies, and notice there in the northern Rockies that could be bringing with it some heavier snowfall. Keep you up to date on that, but today again still pretty chilly in the Midwest.